أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. All praise due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. His blessing and prayers cast among our beloved Prophet Muhammad alayhi. Dear brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I resume the code for the disjointed letters in the Great Wise Quran. What are these letters? Why they're there? Many questions rise up. And like I said, many people try to solve for these letters, what they are, what could be the meaning of them, how they work, stuff like that. I'm doing the same thing almost. I'm looking into the Quran, see what could be this letter. And it's a lengthy study, took a lot of years, many years, let's say. And here I'm sharing you some of this knowledge. Ta, Sin, Mim. This is in the previous lectures I mentioned this type of calculation. Ta, Sin, Mim. And Ta, Sin, Mim came in 3 locations, chapter. Anyway, Ta, Sin, Mim. Ta, Sin, Mim. How many letters Ta in chapter 1? I'm going to do 2 combination between 2 tables. One table from chapter 1 and the other table from the 78 disjointed letters. As you know, we have in chapter Al-Fatih we have 2 letter Ta, 3 letter Sin, 15 letter Mim. But in the 78 disjointed letter we have 4 letter Ta, 5 letter Sin, 17 letter Mim. Okay, do so and take the geometrical value, or what is this? I think this sequential value. Hold on, let me double check what I'm doing here. Just one second. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. 15 times 17 times 13. No, 15 times 17 times 40. Okay, geometrical value. Okay, geometrical value. Geometrical value repeated. So 2 times 4, 8 times 9, 72. 3 times 5, 15 times 60, 900. 15 times 17 times 40, 10,200. Add up these 3 numbers. You come up with 11,172. Like I said, toward the end, the summary of it, I'm trying to prove for you, inshallah, the opinion where I said the Ta represent Tariqullah, the Ta, and Sin represent As-Saway, and Mim our Master Muhammad ﷺ. Toward the end of the study, plus what these letters do to the system of the chapters where Ta repeated 4 times, 20, 26, 27, 28, and Sin repeated in 26, 27, 28, 36, and 42, Ain Sin Qaf. Yes, Sin and Ain Sin Qaf. And Mim, as you know, repeated 8 times with Alif Lam, and repeated 7 times with Mim, with Ha, I'm sorry. That's 8 and 7, how much? 15. And 4 times with Ta, Sin, Mim, Ta, Sin, Mim. 17, right? Whatever, you do the math. Well, 17, I believe. 17 letter Mim, I'm sure about it. So 8 with Alif Lam, okay, and 7 with Ha. 8 and 7 is 15, and Ta, Sin, Mim 1, another Ta, Sin, Mim 2, that's 17. Okay, so 11,072. If we decode with 102 for this number, 102, which is, I claim it is At-Tariq Saway, or Tariq As-Saway. At-Tariq 71, At-Tariq for Ta, As-Sin 31, that's 1, 2, 7, 3, 10, Saway, times 109. Why 109? The geometrical value I used 9, 60, and 40 is 109. So this is the value of Ta, Sin, Mim, geometrical value. So I'm decoding with Ta Sin Mim as a constant. That's very important concept in my theory. I don't want to say 100% sure, but I get thousands of decoding using this method. So 102 times 109, 11,118 out of 11172, 54. So I'm dealing with 54. What is 54? Al-Islam. Al-Islam is the Ba'ath. So Ta Sin, what is Ta Sin? Tariqullah, the religion of Islam. Taha, Tariqullah, the religion of Islam. Ta Sin, Tariq al-Sawi, the religion of Islam. As-Sirat al-Mustaqim, the religion of Islam. That's the Ba'ath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, this is very nice decoding for it. How about if we do 80? What could be 80 here? Ta, okay, At-Tariq, At-Tariq. Ta, At-Tariq times 109. I'm decoding with 109, the constant Ta Sin Mim. What left is 2452. Okay, 2452. So we have 11,072 in the memory. 80 times 109, this big number out of the calculation, 2452. 2452 you decode as follow. If you take At-Tariq, the Ba'ath, At-Tariq, this is the word At-Tariq, geometrical value, At-Tariq, sequential value. What is At-Tariq? How you become on the Ba'ath? What you say? To become Muslim, say 619. What is 619? La ilaha illallah, 165. 454 Muhammad Rasulullah alayhi salatu wassalam. Okay. So take out of this one At-Tariq 619. What left is 1483. Okay, 1483. What is 1483? This is the year when the end of Islam. This is the year when the pleasant wind, a chill wind, come from this side of Yemen and take the soul of every believer, and all the believers, they will be gathered in the ISIL area around, the Arabian Peninsula, Sham, Syria, Palestine, and this is the year when I claim also the Quran will be elevated back to heaven, 1483, which is 1496 Ba'athi. So 1500 but 4 years. Allah knows best, but that's what keep coming up. What if we decode the different way to this number here? Same for this one. If you take out of it 457, what is 457? 350 plus 107. At-Tariq As-Sawi, the straight path. At-Tariq for Ta, Sin As-Sawi, the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Ta also came from Taha. Remember that. These four is not just from Ta, Sin, Mim. Also came from Taha, one of them. So what I'm doing here, though I'm doing Ta, Sin, Mim, but Ta, these four came from As-Sirat al-Mustaqim, which As-Sirat is the path also from Al-Fatiha, and came 4 times from Taha, Ta, Sin, Mim, Ta, Sin, Ta, Sin, Mim. Just keep that in mind. Though I'm doing Ta, Sin, Mim by itself now. The number represent Allah, At-Tariq As-Sawi, His messenger, 286 Muhammad bin Abdullah, and Al-Islam. So what is the Tariq As-Sawi? The straight path is the path of Allah, the path of Muhammad, the path of Al-Islam. If you do so, what left? 1481. 1481 different from 1483. This is the year when the sun rises from the west and the door of the Tariq will shut down. Okay, let me double check, because so 2452 in the memory, 457, 66, 286, 162. This is right. Okay, that's good. 9 minutes. Okay, how about do 19 for this number here, 19, which is واحد, represent Allah Almighty, times 457 الطريق. This is weak calculation, but it's good. الطريق السوي, because I assume that this is what I'm doing right, and this is like a risky situation, but it's okay. I think we're right, inshallah ta'ala. Let's put it maybe above 90% that we right with the choice of tasin. طريق السوي, 19 times 457 here. 19 واحد represent Allah, 457, that's 863. This number here, 8683. I want you to notice that 83 Rasulullah, 88 Tariqullah, 63 the span of the Nabi alayhi salam, his life. 83 Rasulullah, we said that? Yes. So what else? 68 Al-Quran. Al-Quran. As you notice, all of them talk. طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى. One طه. And طه سين ميم تلك آيات الكتاب المبين. طه سين تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب مبين. طه سين ميم تلك آيات الكتاب المبين. So they're talking about the Quran. What left is 2489. I want you to notice that 24 is the Al-Hajj, but 89 طريق سوي. طريق 58 سوي 31. Similar to the one I saw a minute ago, no? Here, no? Okay, طريق سوي. طب okay, 48 Al-Kitab, we said that. 49 Allah واحد. 48, 28 is the letter of the book. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this number you can solve as follow. 319. What is 319? طريق, path. سوي, 67 سوي. السوي, 107. سوي, 76. طريق, سوي. What left? 2094, but 2094, 23 for completing the طريق. 1494, shutting down the طريق. 577 بعثي, due to the sunrise from the west. This is one decoding for it. 1494, take 13, you get 1481 Hijri. Change the. Okay, another way to decode, if you take at-tariq, if you take the word represent Allah Almighty, at-tariq, the path, and what left is 2073, but 2073 is a known to decode for it, which is similar to this one. 1496 577 Ba'thi. Also, you can say, is this right first? And let me double check before I keep on going. Okay. Out of 11172 plus 2489. Okay, take out of it 31976 23. Yes, this one is good. The second one. 66. I didn't know how that. 66. 350. Yes, this is good. How about this one? Last one. Last one, if you take as-sirat, the same thing. Okay, I'll skip. طيب, okay. How about if I solve with the mirror theory? What is the mirror theory? It is a decoding method I use, or I developed, using the symmetry of the numbers coming out from the values of the Arabic alphabet. Okay, so if you do 72 times 111, this will give 7992. If you do 99 times 72, this will give 7128. I'm reducing the value. But with the symmetry, keeping the symmetry somehow. How? Just we talk about it later. You want to use it, go ahead. You don't want to use it, leave it alone. 2871. This one, 2871. 1988. Okay, 1988 Tariqullah 19 واحد. Now we start seeing the phase of the decoding I'm doing. Tariqullah واحد 19 1672 1672. Solve for 1672 as follow. Ta sin mim, I'm sorry, ta sin 9 plus 60, and ta sin mim 109. What left is 1494, or you can say this: ta sin 107 as-saway 1496. Like I said, this you need to keep repeating this type of method to have more clear idea how the numbers going through. Okay, let's move on from this calculation here. بطلنا نشتغل. It's okay. I'm gonna do this calculation. Look here. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. So what is the like a summary of this decoding? I claim or try to prove that Ta represent al-Tariq, the path, Sin represent as-Saway, Mim represent Muhammad. In some calculation I saw Moses, in other calculation I saw Al-Messiah, son of Mary, peace be upon all. But mainly our master Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. Okay, I don't want to deny the name of other prophets. I want you to notice that all of the chapters start with Ta. They talk about Moses in a way. Okay, all of them. Some of them start right away, some of them after a few verses. But anyway, let me look at the situation here. In the 7 chapters, chapter 40 through 46, why these chapters start with Hamim, and some of them, one of them Hamim Ain Shin Qaf. Ha repeated in these 7 chapters 278 times, and Mim repeated 1834 times. And if you add them up straight forward, you get 2112. And I told you about 2112, how you decode for it. Let's see if we have time. I come back to this one. Let me do more work. Okay, is geometrical value, sequential value, 278 times Ha is 8. That's 2224. I told there's a solution for this one. 2224. Sequential value repeated. And Mim 1834 times 13. I don't have it. Yeah, I have it. 23842. 23842. 23842. Add them up together, these two numbers. You will get, inshallah, 26066. Notice 66 represent Allah, 26 Muhammad alayhi salam. Okay, that's nice. How are we gonna solve for this number? If we solve with using 171, what is 171? The 14 disjointed letter sequential value. The whole set of 14 disjointed letter or mystic letters add up to 171. 2 of them is Hamim. Hamim participate 21 out of 171. If you include Ain Sin Qaf, you participate 71 out of 171. That's 5 out of 14. Okay, take out of this much 143. 143 is the letter Aleph, the 5th value. But if you wanna solve for it, tell me, we don't know what Aleph. Okay, if you look how powerful this decoding. 21, what is 21? Hamim. This is what I get. Ha 8, and Mim 13. That's 21. So Hamim. What is Hamim claiming? Allah, the number represents Allah Almighty. What left here? Do that. We have 224 in the memory, and 842 in the memory also. That's 26,066. remove out of it 143 times 171. That's 24453. 24453 out of the big number 1613. I'm gonna deal with, you see how I shaved the number? Because I don't know how to solve it. I don't know how to solve this huge number. But instead of leaving that thing, I look for the main thing. The main thing I found, the whole Quran, that it give you most of the time the main topic of the combination, why you generated the combination. We generated this combination because of the mighty letters Ha and the mighty letters Mim. Okay, so look at 143, take out of it 21 Hamim, 30 represent Allah, what left is 92. 92 geometrical value Muhammad, but here Al-Haq Al-Mubin. Al-Haq Al-Mubin. So what is Hamim? Al-Haq Al-Mubin, like I did decode before for these two numbers, 2112, and I told you who times 192, but 192 is Allah, Al-Quran, Ahmad bin Abdullah, our master, okay? And I told you, this is Al-Basmali, that's the code for Al-Basmali, 11 times, and this is the fit. And if you take the word Al-Quran, Haq Mubin, Haq Mubin, Haq is 108, and Mubin 130. How much? What I said? 102. I'm sorry, 102. Haq 108, Mubin 102. This Al-Quran. What left is the years of revelation 23 and the year of elevation 96. The one showed up a minute ago over here from Tasimim. This same thing, Mo. That's the bath. All of them talking about the Quran right after. But like I said, they are do multi-job, multi-function, multitask. You know, so do not limit yourself with a certain flavor of knowledge. 1613, how are we gonna solve for 1613? Where is it? We're gonna solve, if you choose to solve this one, 94 our master Ahmad Abdullah, okay, that's fine. His era 23 and his Ummah's era 1496, same kind of numerical for timing. And if you choose to solve our master Ahmad, I see his name in the beginning, 26, Ahmad alayhi salatu wasalam, our master, 92, Al-Haq Al-Mubin, that clear truth, 1495. So Allah Haq Mubin, yes. Al-Quran Haq Mubin, yes. Al-Islam Haq Mubin, yes. Al-Nabiyyin Haq Mubin, yes. Our master Muhammad bin Abdullah Haq Mubin, yes. Al-Jannah Haq, Al-Nar Haq, Al-Sa'atu Haq, Al-Maut Haq. Everything you sure it is what it means, the clear truth. But mainly I see it comes with the name of Allah and the Quran and His Messenger, peace be upon him, alayhi salatu wassalam. Okay, this is nice. What if we do 135 times 192? I'm going to take every 192 out of the calculation. I'm going to take 135 out of the whole thing, 192. So I cannot take more 192s. Okay, 26066 in the memory. 135 times 192, which is 25920. 25920. 25920. 92 Muhammad alayhi salam, 92 Al-Haq Al-Mubin. 250 Wa'dullah, I believe this one. Is this Wa'dullah? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is this. No, this is not Wa'dullah. Something. Wa'dul Akhir. I don't know what is 1250, but okay, so don't worry about it. So it's 92 Al-Haq Al-Mubin. Okay, so take this out of 146. We ended up with 146. That's it. I cannot take more. This technique also I use a lot. So if you take Al-Islam out of it, 54 Al-Islam, what left is Al-Haq Al-Mubin. Al-Haq Al-Mubin. الحق المبين. So Allah الحق المبين, Ahmad الحق المبين, Al-Islam الحق المبين. Okay, here we decode Al-Quran حق مبين, same kind of but same approach though. Okay, 135 if you choose to solve Allah أحد الحق المبين. Allah, Allahu أحد, Allahu أحد. 13 أحد, 1 plus 8 9 plus 4 13. Allahu, Allah said قل هو الله أحد, Allahu أحد, Allah is one, Almighty. What left is 92, الحق المبين, the clear truth. As you see in this decoding, Allah knows best, but I think we are close to this to solve for these two mighty letters. Okay, all right, this is good. How about if we do geometrical value before the hour? I'm coming back to it. No, I'm coming back to Taha. Taha is going to be a lot of talk about it. 26, do we have like times? Okay, geometrical value. Geometrical value times ha times 8 with 224, but meme times 40, and this is bigger number, you add them up. How much times 40? Here, Allahumma salli Muhammad. 1834 times 404 meme, that's 73360. Let me color him. 73360. 73360. That's what I said. 73360. Yes, and this number the same. 2224. Add them up. You get Allahumma salli Muhammad 75584. 75584. Let me look at 75884. Okay, 75884. If you decode 1518, we know this number because 23 completing the Sirat, and 14, what is it, 1495, the end of the Sirat. And also if you decode this much number as follow, if you take 66 represent Allah Almighty, Al-Quran 383, As-Sirat 330, Al-Kitab 453 came a lot. Al-Kitab, As-Sirat came maybe 2 times, maybe more, I don't know how many. Al-Quran, As-Sirat, Al-Kitab, the name of the Prophet 286. But this is very complicated. Muhammad bin Abdullah. Either you leave it or you just take a shot and see based on what we know. I'm not going to include somebody away from the Quran, the Bath of Allah, the Prophet, the Sirat, the book, etc. Okay, so 733758884, is that what I'm decoding for? No, this is wrong. 84. 75584. 75584. No, يا زلمة 55 يا زلمة بعدين معك. Hold on, I'm sorry. 75584. Now, is this right? Yeah. Okay, 7575584 in the memory. 1518 times. I'm decoding with 48. What is 48? Hamim, this number 8 and 40. 8 and this sequential value 8 and 40 geometrical value 48, as you know. This is the word Arabic, this is the word Al-Kitab, this is Hamim, I'm decoding with it. So 1518 times 48 is a big number, 72,864. It's 72864, this much, 72864. Look, 286, the name of the Prophet. 74, I see it in the outskirt of the 558, but I don't know what is it. 74, I'm not sure what 74 is now. If you take 48, you end up with Ahmad minus 21. Also, if you take 21 sequential value of Hamim, you get also Ahmad over there, out of 74. Let's make it go because the time. Hold on. times 48. This is 72864 out of 75584. I'm dealing with 2720. Look what came out. 2720. But 2720 is number 10 times the word al-haq plus 133. This is al-haq. This is al-mubin, the clear truth. What the theory suggestion. The theory suggests that this is al-haq al-mubin. So al-haq al-mubin times 10. What if someone wanna decode for it? Okay, you can do so. Okay, let's decode for this much number as follow. Take 66 represent Allah Almighty. 66 represent Allah Almighty. 286, we saw the name of the Prophet a lot. Muhammad bin Abdullah alayhi salam is a haq mubin also. This is, we secured these two. Plus a number, plus the Quran and the whole thing showing up 23 1496, 23 Revelation 1496 elevation 577 Bi'thi calendar, and what left is Allah says Muhammad, what left is 272. 272 is what the theory is suggesting, that this is al-haq al-mubin for Hamim. Al-haq al-mubin, similar like this. So these 9 of this much 27 cover all except that one. So we have 10 of them. Allah knows best. There's one more. Let me just do this one here, because this is important to unlock this. If you do out of this one here 94, this one here 94, what is 94? Our master Ahmad Abdullah times 786. I'm decoding with al-Basmali. What left is 1700. If you take 1482, what left 218 Hijri, but 1482 is equivalent to 1495. Remember, there's another decoding for 212, this number. If you take out of it Al-Quran 383, the name of the Prophet 247, peace be upon him, you end up with 1482, this number. And this is, like I told you, the timing, the lifespan of the Muslim Ummah and the Quran in earth. Okay, Allah knows best, but like I said, this is very heavy decoding for the numbers comes out of the 7 chapters. So 272, if you take 66 out of it, the name of the Prophet, peace be upon him, 272 al-haq al-mubin, 23 revelation, 577 Bi'thi, the timing, what ended up 1496. This style of decoding we did already. Al-Quran haq mubin gave me 1496.23. Okay, Allah knows best. I'm gonna stop here. Subhanakallah wa hamdik, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.